Hello, and thank you for taking the time to listen to me about my Studiodork journey. The year was 2011, and me and a good friend of mine really wanted to give back to the design community, so we decided to start this thing called Studiodork. Studiodork is a design community where people can see daily inspirations, listen to podcasts, and download different various assets like Photoshop brushes or Illustrator elements. We decided to start Studiodork at that time because we were following all kinds of design websites ourselves, and we always wanted to really kind of have something like this of our own where we can give back to the design community and kind of contribute. So that's what we kind of decided to start. Simultaneously, while we were running this website, we were also both working various jobs, working with clients and full-time jobs as well. So it was something that we were doing kind of on the side. And every Tuesday we would meet up and record these weekly podcasts, which was really fun. The podcasts were primarily about design concepts and kind of what the trends were at that time, and just various things going on, maybe with movies, various design topics, or new technology coming out. We would just kind of discuss it, and it was just kind of two guys talking about things. It was really fun. I think we recorded over 50 episodes until we both got really busy and just didn't really have that much time anymore. Some cool lessons that we learned, and this was back in 2011, by running this whole thing, was I built the whole website for Studiodork, and working with a company at that time which is called PSD to HTML. So I provided them various Photoshop documents and they converted them to HTML for me. Back then, or in 2011, I actually didn't know that much HTML yet. So it was something where I was just starting off in the HTML part. I would really learn to work together and kind of hearing people, what they're saying, and also just to feel comfortable in a social environment or in a digital social environment. And we never recorded a podcast before, so that was fun that we did that. We also learned how important it was to stay consistent and continue doing various articles for the site and making different brushes and doing the podcasts. It's just very important to stay consistent with that kind of stuff. All in all, I had a really good time kind of doing this thing back then when we were doing it. Now we really haven't touched this website for many years, but it's something that's still alive and it's up there. It's a little embarrassing now, but if you want to check it out, it's kind of me from however many years ago. Thank you for taking the time and listening to me about my Studiodork journey. Have a good one.